So open your books class and underline these definitions. Data can be defined as a single piece of information such as name, dates, and values made from observation and experiment. Next, we will move towards data organization, in which we will study about how we organize the data in the form of charts, maps, and diagram. So in order to formulate and then to test two hypotheses, scientists collect and organize data prior to conducting an experiment. It is very important for a scientist to describe the collection method. Collection method means how scientists perform their experiment and how they collected their data for the display of this experiment. Means which method they are using, just using observation method or using any instrument to collecting this data. Because the this collecting method data method ensure the quality of experiments, how he perform a experiment. If scientists yeah, use any instrument, then the quality of experiment is very good. So data is organized in different formats like graphs, table, flowchart, maps, and diagram. This is the data collecting method. This can be a short question also. Data is organized in different forms like graph, table, flowcharts, maps, and diagram. Then next is data analysis. So data analysis is necessary to prove and disapprove a hypothesis by experiment. It is done through the application of statistical method. Statistical method means we use two methods of statics, stats like ratio and proportion. You are also familiar with these two terms in your maths, ratio and proportion. So data analysis is necessary to prove or disapprove hypothesis. Why we use data analysis in data organization, yeah, or experiment? So this is the answer, that it is necessary to prove or disapprove a hypothesis by experiment. Which application methods we use in statistical method? So these are the two types of statistical method which we use in experiment: ratio and proportion. So first of all, we will write a definition of ratio. When a relation between two numbers a and b, these are the two numbers, is expressed in term of quotient, it is called the ratio of one number to each other. Means this is the ratio of two numbers, and representation of ratio, expression of ratio. A ratio may be expressed by putting a division and colon mark between two numbers. Then example, the ratio between 50 malarial patient and 150 normal person is 1:3. So this is the expression with the help of numbers. So it is represented by division and colon mark between two numbers. Next is proportion. First of all, we will write the definition of proportion. Proportion means to join two equal ratio by the sign of equality. Means two ratio joins. Here is the ratio A ratio B. So we will represent it as A ratio B is equal to C ratio D, or A ratio B is proportional to C ratio D. These two signs are used for proportion. These double colon and is equal. Here is the example. A biologist can calculate how many birds would get malaria when he allowed infected mosquito to bite 100 healthy sparrows. Here we have to find that how many sparrows get disease when 100 sparrows are bite by the mosquito. So in one experiment he noted that when he allowed mosquito to bite 20 sparrows, then 14 out of them get malaria. This is the experiment that performed before, and the result is that 14 sparrows 14 sparrows bite 14 sparrows got malaria out of 20. So by using this proportional rule, we will apply the ratio and proportion there. This is the solution. X ratio 100 is proportional to 14 ratio 20. So here we have to find this value out of 100. So we will divide it there. x divided by 100 is equal to 14 divided by 20. X, then we will cross multiply it. X multiplied by 20 is equal to 14 multiplied by 100. X will remain there and 20 is multiplying there, and when it's go towards the is equal to, it will be divided there. 100 divided by 20 multiplied by 14. 20 will be moved there. Then we will cut it. 20, 50 the 100, 50 multiplied by 14 is equal to 70. Okay, it means 70 out of 100 sparrows would get malaria. So this is the mathematical representation of an experiment by using ratio and proportion. Here we have used these two statistical methods, ratio and proportion. What is statics? Statics are thus a mean of summarization data through the calculation of mean value. Means we will take mean value of all the collected data. This step is very important as it transforms raw data into information which can be used to summarize and report the result. And this method is used to transform raw data into information and used to summarize and report result. The last question is mathematical as an integral part of scientific process. Explain briefly. Biological method also involve the use of applied mathematics to solve biological problem. Major biological problem in which knowledge of mathematics is used including gene finding, protein structures, and protein-protein interaction. Gene finding means how many genes are present in any type of organisms, living organism, and how protein interacted with each other. So basically mathematics is used in major biological problem. These are the examples: gene finding, protein structure, and protein interaction. This question is very important for short question. And the next is bioinformatics. Bioinformatics refers to the use of computational and statistical techniques for the analysis of biological problems. So this is the definition of biological informations.